very large tornadoes, I think, developing or currently happening here. It's going to get a little overwhelming as we go back and forth between all of these, but this one is definitely something that we've got to watch here. I'm going to listen to what Chris just had to say since he's so close to that storm. Give me just a moment here.
Hey Ryan, it's Chris. Don't be surprised to see a new tornado warning, but further east on our storm. This tornado is trying to come together right on the edge of the warning box. We're trying to get down to around Yeager, Oklahoma. Ryan, I think we have a strong tornado on the ground.
Yeah, so Chris Hall is pretty close to this. He's up there south of Cromwell. He's going to try to get pretty close to this near Holdenville. Guys, once again, we have a big tornado on the ground right now, moving into Holdenville, Oklahoma. This is this definitely needs an upgraded warning, I believe. This just went through Spalding, probably caused some damage down there in Spalding. We're seeing that damage pretty visibly on radar. This is the biggest debris signature I think that we've seen probably today. But yeah, now it's moving up towards Holdenville. The tornado currently, based on my best estimates, is between Holdenville and Spalding, probably coming into the southwestern side of Holdenville right now, near the Iron Storage, Glasgow Cattle Company, the Waterworks Mobile Detailing area, the Fisher Funeral Home. If you know Holdenville, you know that area. That's about where the tornado is going to come into town if it is still on the ground, and I think that it is. This is our most impressive looking supercell that we've seen in a while here. And we've got a tornado coming into Holdenville. Once again, everybody in the town of Holdenville needs to be sheltered, and you need to be underground preferably. However, I do think that, this is going to come into the western side. But even if you're on the eastern side, you got to be down there sheltered in place. Once again, it's going to come across East 134 Road, right there near the Glasgow Cattle Company. This might make it all the way up there to the Heritage Village Nursing Center. If any of these places that I'm calling out right now, you could potentially get to in a car very quickly, you're too close, and you need to make sure that you are in your safe spot right now. Wow. Yeah, that next scan just continues to look like... a very significant tornado is ongoing here. Honestly, it looks like it could be big enough that it's taking up most of the space between Spalding and Holdenville, which is only about a couple miles.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Sweet Bale Farms, Tyson Foods feed fill in Holdenville. You guys have got to get to shelter. Go ahead, Andy.
Yeah, Ryan, two things. The first thing, the Sulphur Cell has had a consistent anticyclonic satellite tornado that's sticking around the town of Spalding, hopefully not doing more damage, but I do believe that's a satellite circulation there that's spinning the other way. That debris signature continues as it goes into Holdenville.
A new tornado
and
warning has been issued.
As well, we need a confirmed warning on that soon, just to, insinuate on our broadcast at least that this is a serious situation. At the same time, the debris signature for our our PDS tour has deepened once again west of Roth, Oklahoma, and is headed straight towards Vanasse.
Okay, thank you very much, meteorologist Andy Hill. Once again, I don't know if we've lost Zach again. He's literally right next to this tornado near Roth. If we can get him, that would just keep an eye on that. But we do have a tornado lifting debris here west of Roth. This is going to move up towards Vanasse, Oklahoma. You guys have got to. If you haven't gotten there yet, you got to run, not walk to your safe spot. This is also going to go up towards Hart. All right, it's going to go towards Hart. The next road that this is probably going to cross here in Oklahoma is County Road 161, north and west of Roth. This is a big tornado. You've got to take shelter. I cannot believe that we don't have a confirmed tornado warning on our storm over here near Holdenville. But my goodness, we almost certainly have a tornado. There we go.
A new PDS tornado warning
PDS
has been
tornado
issued.
Warning, rightfully so, for Holdenville, Yeager, and also Wetumpka in Oklahoma. You guys have gotten to get yourselves underground to be, in a place to where you can be all right in this situation.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
This is a powerful storm, likely producing a huge tornado right now near Holdenville. Tornado is currently taking up a space the size of Tyson Foods feed, all the way over to Davis Correctional Facility. If you live out here, you know what I'm talking about. The jail, all the way over to the big Tyson Foods feed area. You guys know what I'm talking about. It literally could be that big or bigger as it comes up into Holdenville. It's going to cross Highway 270 here, about where the Rainbow Auto Salvage is, potentially the Holdenville Livestock Market, maybe even all the way over there towards Heritage Village Nursing Center. This is a large, probably intense tornado that's doing significant damage here that's coming up into Yeager. Remember, PDS tornado warning means that we've got a
new information.
Large,
this tornado warning has been
damaging tornado
upgraded
on the ground wind. We know that for sure. It's happening right now. Wow. And of course, our tornado back here to the west of Roth is also looking like it's doing the same thing, producing a giant tornado back here. Storm Chaser Zach Hall is close to that. I'm guessing we can't get his feed, but we're going to try to reach out to him in a moment. Go ahead, Andy.
Yeah, Brian, our southernmost, or not, I don't even know, our Ardmore supercell now, third time it's gone over. Ardmore is now a PDS warning. A radar indicated at the moment, so we don't have confirmation that a tornado is ongoing with this storm, but I just about bet it's going to, and this time it'll be just a little bit east of the previous supercells track. So Gene Autry and Highway 177 east of Doherty and Sulphur are now closer to the track of this thing. So we're having multiple tornadoes go down the same exact path at, basically within the same hour. So please take shelter. And if you're in a mobile home out ahead of this Mill Creek and Ada, it's great to seek sturdy shelter at the moment if you can do so safely.
Thank you, Andy. Gene Autry, you've got to get incredibly significant damage, potentially, widespread life-threatening damage to multiple communities out here in Oklahoma. That newest warning is going to go all the way out there just to the west of Ada, Oklahoma. This is I want to make sure everybody knows that, of course, we've got the huge tornado over here near Holdenville.
Ryan,
all right.
This is every bit of a mile wide.
Yep.
Southwest of you, you're right now.
Okay, that's Chris. He's getting close to the Holdenville storm. We're going to keep an eye on him. He's in the bottom spot over there in the bottom right. We've got also the Roth storm producing a huge tornado right now. This is also probably a mile wide, maybe bigger wedge tornado, killer tornado moving up towards Vanoss, Pickett Center, Gar Corner, Union Hill, Beebe, Oil Center. You guys have gotten to get yourself deep underground or in the most interior room of your home. Radar indicated tornado here also moving up towards Gene Autry, just out of Ardmore. Unfortunately, that went just on the east side there. Now, the next road that this tornado probably is going to go through is going to be the Highway 341 there, just before you get into Gene Autry. The two most significant signatures that I'm seeing right now are going to be
a new
these
PDS
two,
tornado warning has been
definitely,
issued.
You've got a big time problem down here as well. We've got 3 monster tornadoes going on right now. That newest warning is going to go all the way out to Okima, Bearden, and Clearview. So here's something that I want everybody to realize. This is a big-time, life-threatening tornado that just went through Holdenville. We just got a warning now that it won't expire until about 50 minutes from now for that very storm, all the way up here near Bearden and Castle. There is no excuse for anybody to be surprised by this storm. All right, we can see it clear as day here. This is a big, giant tornado. It's coming for decent-sized towns. We need to make sure everybody knows about it and they are getting in their safe spot. You want to get into once again, the most interior room of your home and wear a helmet if you can to protect your head. Go ahead, Andy.
Yeah, Ryan, I want to make sure we talk about the fact that this is going through flash flooding now, especially for our southern tornado warnings. Advisable if your basement's flooded, please stay on the first floor of your house, the lowest floor that's not flooded, as we go through these flash flood warnings that are setting up rapidly as well, so that you don't get stuck in flooding while you're trying to shelter from a tornado in an amazingly unfortunate circumstance.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Thank you, Andy. Several supercells are kind of training over the same areas over and over again, causing tornadoes to literally go almost over the